Do you know what your consciousness is? Your consciousness is simply your thoughts and awareness. As a conscious being, you are capable of observing and having thought, and as we've discussed many times in this blog, your thoughts and awareness are responsible for creating your reality with the law of attraction. Figuring out how to direct your consciousness in a positive and optimistic way is the key to success with the law of attraction. In this blog, I've offered many suggestions on how to direct your consciousness in order to create desired results through the law of attraction. However, I haven't yet had a discussion on the power of your subconscious mind, which is an aspect of your consciousness you can use to your advantage to manifest the things you want. So, what is the subconscious mind? Well, as a former psychology teacher, I'll break it down for you the way I would a class of students. Historically speaking, famous Austrian psychologist Sigmund Freud is well known for discovering the subconscious mind. He said that beneath the focused awareness we have in the present moment, there are a whole host of thoughts and awarenesses that are going on in the background that we are largely unaware of. For example, while I am focused on writing this article, in the background are a bunch of thoughts I'm not really aware of. I'm not thinking about how to type, and I'm shifting in my seat to get more comfortable automatically without any conscious attention. I've even managed to drink a whole glass of orange juice without even really noticing that I was doing it. A lot of what I am doing is handled by my subconscious mind, and the same is true for you. If you think about it, it makes perfect sense. For example, when you are driving, perhaps your thoughts drift off to thinking about the errands you need to run, or the conversation you had earlier that day with your best friend. However, even though you aren't really paying attention to the road or thinking about driving your car, you still manage to get where you want to go safe and sound. Why is this? It's because your subconscious mind is handling the details in the background while your conscious mind wanders. Your subconscious mind pumps the brake at the stop sign. It maneuvers around other drivers, and sometimes it even adjusts the air conditioning or heat for you without any of your conscious attention at all. So why is the subconscious mind an important topic to consider with the law of attraction? I think that without considering the power of the subconscious mind, many of us have developed a bit of a skewed perception on the law of attraction. As we've learned that thoughts become things, we often come to believe that we have to consciously focus on the things we want in the present moment in order to create their reality. Then, with this belief, many of us spend a great deal of time and effort trying to direct our conscious thoughts in the right direction. And this can be very frustrating, especially when things don't work out the way we want them to. However, this kind of focused intention isn't exactly necessary, and it's often very counterproductive. Sometimes, it's better to let the subconscious mind handle the creation process. For instance, let's say that you really want to manifest your dream job, and you've been putting a lot of your focused attention into this dream. Unfortunately, though, the dream job hasn't manifested yet. Over time, you will very likely start to get discouraged about your ability to manifest your dream job, as your focused attention on the lack of the job becomes your more dominant thought pattern. Then, once you've been focusing on the lack of this job, you simply push the dream job further away, because with the law of attraction, how we feel determines whether or not we manifest the things we want. When we feel bad, we move away from the things that we want, so when we become super consciously focused on the job that hasn't come yet, we actually just move ourselves further away from it. As you can see, in a situation like this, using the conscious mind can totally work against you. Focusing on something we really want that we don't have can make us feel bad, and this negatively affects our ability to manifest. So, when the conscious mind isn't getting it done, why not let the subconscious mind take over? See, your subconscious mind is a creator, just like your conscious mind. You didn't consciously try to manifest the color of the grass, or the weather today, or the behavior of the people around you, but as the creator of your reality, you did create all of those details. It's just that those details were largely filled in by your subconscious mind. It's important to understand that when we choose to distract ourselves from a given detail of our life, it doesn't go away. It just sits back in our subconscious. You've probably noticed this in your dreams, when small, insignificant details of your waking life were suddenly highlighted and brought to life in the dream world. My point here? You don't have to focus all of your intention in the present moment in order to manifest. Your subconscious does most of the heavy lifting already, and it can handle all kinds of details, be them large or small. So, when you are struggling to manifest something big, I think it's a good idea to hand over the job to your subconscious mind as often as possible. When you are feeling lack or disappointment, choose to focus on something else and let your subconscious work its magic on your dream. You may be thinking at this point, well, how is that supposed to work? If I'm not able to focus on my dream in the present moment and have it be created, how is my subconscious mind going to be able to do that? Well, the answer to this is simple. Just do whatever you can to get happy as often as possible. When we get happy, we are naturally more optimistic about everything. Think about it. The last time you were really happy, I guarantee your worries suddenly seemed insignificant and unnecessary. The people you didn't like suddenly didn't bother you anymore. The problems you were experiencing suddenly felt like they would work themselves out. See, when we get into a higher vibrational state, we become positively expectant on all levels of our consciousness. This is why when life is going great, we tend to have great dreams. How we feel has a tremendous bearing on our level of optimism and positive expectation throughout our being. So by getting happy and raising your vibration, you allow your subconscious mind to become more optimistic and positively expectant. Then, all of the little details in your life that you haven't really been thinking about start going really well. People start opening doors for you, you find money on the ground, you have excellent timing, and all kinds of little things start working out for you. You didn't worry about any of these details. You just got happy, and your subconscious mind was able to manifest more of the things you wanted in the background, because your happiness made your subconscious mind more positively expectant. Sometimes, handing over a big dream to the subconscious is the easiest way to get the job done. Instead of focusing yourself into a place of worry about your dream, distract yourself with something else to make you happy. Keep your vibe elevated and let your subconscious mind become more positively expectant so that the details of your dream fill in magically. Just remember, you don't have to focus your mind directly on your dream all of the time in order to manifest. In fact, that's rarely a good idea unless you feel especially expectant and optimistic already about it. Your subconscious mind is a powerful tool you can use to handle the details on the dreams that feel impossible. Your job, really, is just to get happy. Keep your present awareness clean and feeling good, and let the subconscious figure out the rest. Happy manifesting.